to the face. Ooh, a rock. Well, who do I fight? Not so tough now, motherfuckers. Like,
Blade and Sorcery Nomad for the MetaQuest 2. Gotta get used to saying that, but what is this game that's been out for a year and I'm late to, and is it fun? And if you've been considering it, is it really worth it? Here are my first impressions on the game.
whoa!
Now, what is this game about? From what I can tell, it's just an open sandbox with an emphasis on violence.
Mate. Have a fiery Rasengan to the face.
At least that was my take on it, set in medieval time. Now, the game's combat is built around a wide selection of weapons, from swords to daggers, to shields,
Captain America style. That actually worked.
stabs, bow and arrows.
Ooh, daddy.
And my favorite, these hands. You also have magic at your disposal. Being that you're a sorcerer, you got fire, electricity, and telekinesis. You know, make things whoosh.
Whoa.
But as far as the objective, what is it? I don't know. Just kill everything. That's it. So that leads me to just two questions, just two. This is first impressions, not a review. And that being, what is it fun? Is this game any fun?
It's gonna be cool, it's gonna be cool as fuck, it's gonna be cool as fuck.
Based off of the first hour and a half that I played, absolutely, yeah, it's stupid fun. I had way too much fun killing people.
What legs? What legs?
Figuring out how to use your magic and make chidoris and fiery Rasengans and using your telekinesis to float things, that in itself was actually quite the trip, and you can kind of tell here.
Fiery Rasengan.
One of the things that were pretty cool to discover was the fact that after you threw your fireball, you can actually control it with your hand, kind of giving me a feeling like I was Yamcha with a spirit ball.
Whoa, shit!
And then on top of that, the fact that the telekinesis itself you can use, which makes sense, but for whatever reason I just didn't figure it out right away, you can pull objects towards you.
How do I really? Oh! So apparently I can't cut wood, but I can do this.
That made me really excited to get the hatchet back that I had previously lost, not knowing there are other weapons in the game, which I discovered later.
Whoa, baby.
Like this bow and arrow, which had me really giddy, and it was actually kind of exciting, the feeling of just grabbing an arrow from the back and then just loading it up. I don't know what it is. I know it's VR and it's virtual, but there was just such a satisfying feeling and noise.
Nice.
Setting it up and letting it go.
Baby. Damn it. Oh yeah? Double tap white, please go.
And then there was your staffs, which you can charge with electricity or fire or your telekinesis, which enables the powers into the staff, and you do cool things like this.
Whoa. Chidori? Whoa.
Sorry, let me do two hands. On top of that, I mean, you got other simple weapons like a shield or even a rock.
Armored buckler. Pink, 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 pink. Ooh, a rock. Can't go wrong with a rock.
Now, after discovering the weapons, I've realized that I had a thirst and a bloodlust to go ahead and just kill somebody, but it took me a while to figure out where was the violence at? Where were the people at? Where were my
Victims at.
And then I found it.
Travel, 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 travel this way. Yes.
The only caveat to that was that I wasn't ready. The game is so good at making you feel so empowered and then just immediately spiking you right back down and just making you really feel very humbled, because Man, they jumped me.
Hey, hey. You guys need to give me some time.
I also couldn't figure out how to kill anything. So again, first impression. So I apparently suck at killing according to the scoreboard. But I don't know. I mean, the guy was missing a leg, so he must have survived.
I think I died. Let me see. Kill 0. I can do better.
Now, if there's one thing that I learned out of all this is that no matter how many weapons you give me, no matter how much magic I have, no matter how empowered I feel as a sorcerer, I'm still gonna throw hands, baby. With all that being said, I have one final question to ask and answer for you guys, because this is the exact same question I had before I bought the game. Blade and Sorcery Nomad for the MetaQuest 2. Is it worth $20? How you shoot?
Shazam! Up and away!
The quick, easy answer is yes. And I mean, the fact that I only played for an hour and a half and only discovered the arena the last 20 minutes really kind of speaks to the amount of value within the game. I mean, just being able to go somewhere and just virtually kill people and relieve some stress and let out those intrusive thoughts.
Chidori!
Yeah, it's definitely worth it.
Yeah!
And there's other game modes that I didn't get to discover, so that only reassures the fact that these $20 are going a long way. And on top of all of that, I still see that there's an update to come in 2023. So, I mean, yeah. I mean, if you got $20, you go ahead and spend the $20, you know? And that's my first impressions on the game, Blade and Sorcery Nomad for the MetaQuest 2. If you guys have any questions about the game, please do let me know in the comments. And if you guys want a full review of the game after I've had more time with it, or when the update releases, please also let me know in the comments. Leave a like and you know, do all the fun YouTube stuff and social stuff. I'm gonna go back to doing what I do best in the game, and that's stabbing people. In the game, virtually speaking. Thank you guys for seeing what I see, or stabbing what I stab.
This game is violent.